and welcome your face back to another video. I hope you got yourself some damn popcorn by your side, or if not, you better nibble on that oxygen because this video is going to be a very interesting one. Of course, we have got the new gameplay for Just Cause 4, which looks absolutely incredible. Now, the gameplay you do see in the background is actually from another YouTuber who's called Nerdcubed. If you want to see the full video for that, the link is down in the description below. Now, there are also a bunch of different videos out there from one of my friends, Jelly, as well, which was a really cool video, so check all those out. But what is the main thing everyone is yet to wait and hear from the Just Cause team? Of course, that is the multiplayer. Now, I seriously didn't want to bring this up right now, but I want to get it out of the way because it is such a big topic and it's one of the most requested. Let's put it that way. Now, right now, get in the comment section below and let me know, do you think Just Cause 4 is going to have multiplayer? Just a yes or no. Let me know your honest opinions, because being completely honest with you guys, as it currently stands, it doesn't seem like they've added it in again. I could be completely wrong, okay, because it's just the beginning of E3 and they have started off with a big bang, and then they could possibly end with a bigger bang, which is saying that the game has multiplayer, because I still feel there's like another trailer that we are yet to get. But my opinions on the gameplay that we have seen is definitely incredible, because how I feel is it looks a lot smoother than in Just Cause 3. It just really has that vibe of Just Cause 2, and that game, if you haven't played, is a really cool looking game and fun game to play as well. I feel everything in this one just feels a lot softer as opposed to Just Cause 3. I really don't know how to say that in another way where I feel it makes more sense than I'm already saying, because even when I'm saying it right now, I don't think it makes sense, but I'm just gonna hope for the best and hope you guys can almost envision what I envision, which is hard, but please do it, okay? Thank you. So seeing like the trailers before and everything like that, like a photo mode is something that definitely has to be in the game, I feel. The tornado, the gameplay of that just looks incredible. I love the way you can just grapple these balloons to people when they fly up into the air, and also passenger jets are back. Now again, we saw this in the Nerdcubed video, and the way that just really lands in there just looks huge. I thought it's just going to be cargo planes for a second, but they really proved us wrong on that. And a reason I'm so excited with these types of things is because there's way more variety than in Just Cause 3. But like I said, we're still going to go back to the multiplayer section. You guys thought I just completely drifted away from that topic, didn't you? So multiplayer, okay, boy oh boy. When I was watching the live stream yesterday, the guy was like, well, we've taken a look at all the things, you know, the Just Cause fans have wanted, the suggestions, and then he went, meh, and then it just like said a complete different word, and I was like, shit, I thought this guy was going to say multiplayer, like that's the most requested, goddammit. Do I feel this game needs multiplayer? Yes and no, because it's just kind of listening to your fans first and foremost. I know they have a much better system, or should I say software or program, I don't really know what the exact term is, but an engine, okay, that's probably the best way to put it. They have a better engine when it comes down to Just Cause 4. When you look at Just Cause 3, they did have a good engine, but it wasn't good enough and powerful enough to go ahead and do multiplayer stuff. Now, considering the game has 4 biomes as well, going back to the same style as Just Cause 2, that's great, but of course that's going to take a lot more power. So all of these little things do seem to show that the game is running smooth as it can get. So multiplayer, I feel, might just be the thing that is needed in here, because it's what everyone is requesting. It's going to make the game a lot more fun. Looking how bright and colorful it is, just everything, the explosions, the tornadoes. If it's not multiplayer, at least co-op. Those are definitely the 2 options, at least in my opinion. Everything looks absolutely insane. You just have to do it with a buddy. When you take a look at Just Cause 3, the multiplayer mod on that done over 100,000 downloads. Like, how do you not see that as a big thing? 100,000 downloads on a mod for a game, and only on PC as well. Bear that in mind. Imagine if that mod was like cross, platform essentially. So it was on your PlayStation 4, it was on your Xbox One. That would have easily got over 1 million downloads, 100%. and it's such a core element that I feel this game needs. I get sometimes people say, you know, multiplayer doesn't make a game better. I do agree on that, because a game as single player looks phenomenal, and they have definitely put all their power into making it, as it currently stands, you know, let's forget multiplayer, as it looks, is like they've put all their power and knowledge into making another great sandbox single player game, and that seems to be paying off. That's what it looks like. But if it is going to be something that they may potentially add later down the line, like with GTA 5 for example, then I can see it working. But as it currently stands, I don't think multiplayer is in the game. Is it needed? Again, yes and no, but you guys leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I may talk about that a whole lot more in depth in another video with like other YouTubers, so we can all get a better idea on how people feel about this. Now overall, the gameplay was shocking to me, because when we saw the cover art and so forth, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I thought it's gonna be a kind of dull looking game. It looked all stormy and gloomy. It did still look cool, but I just felt we're gonna have that, you know, dull gameplay. Now, we've only seen this deserty area of the game. Bear in mind, we haven't seen any of the other areas. There's still a ton of vehicles yet to actually be showcased from what we heard from like the trailer and stuff. So we are yet to see a bunch of different things. Whether that's still going to be at E3 or not, I have no clue whatsoever. But it looks like it might just be the best game in the Just Cause series by a long shot, simply because the visuals, the graphics, going off, you know, that vibe with Just Cause 2, and having a whole lot more variety within your gameplay. And I believe it was something like this guy was saying, you know, if you've done 10 hours of gameplay, I guarantee you, like, no one will have the same combination with grapple hooks and stuff like that. Having more grapple hooks is something they have given us, which of course was super key, and just everything in total. They've given us a ton of tools to play around with, so I think this could be another great single player game. But hey, multiplayer is still cool. Now guys, leave your thoughts and comments in the section below. I said that the other way around, but I'm going to keep it rolling like that just never happened. But subscribe for more awesome content. We still got a bunch of stuff coming for E3, so of course I'm going to cover that stuff. But this is all we've more or less seen at this stage, and it's got us all super hyped up. And right now we can only leave our opinions on what we're seeing, but I will see you in the next video. Until then, have a great day, and adios amigos.